A fat woman placed cameras in every corner of her home. She installed cameras everywhere in the house because she suspected her fiancé was betraying her. And the truth turned out exactly as she'd suspected. Her fiancé was in cahoots with her best friend to teach them a lesson. The woman deliberately rushed home at a crucial moment. The scheming woman panicked and hid under the sofa. The fat woman saw through it at a glance. She deliberately plopped down on the sofa. She lifted her leg and asked the scumbag to massage her. The scumbag reluctantly massaged her feet, all to get the medical industry data the woman had. The woman saw clearly through the scumbag's schemes. The woman deliberately handed the data to the scumbag. The scumbag excitedly said he would treat her well, but he immediately turned around and gave the data to the scheming woman. The two laughed loudly as they looked at the data they'd gotten, mocking the fat woman for being a fool, unaware that this was the first step of the fat woman's revenge. In her previous life, the woman was used by this scumbag. The woman deliberately made herself fat to get the data. Unexpectedly, after she succeeded, the scumbag gave the data to the scheming woman. He even falsely accused the fat woman of plagiarizing his data. In the end, the fat woman was completely blacklisted by the industry. Her heart was dead and she planned to jump off a building to end her life. But suddenly a man she hated pulled her back. Because the man didn't have enough strength, the fat woman still fell off the building. But the next second she unexpectedly went back to 3 months earlier. She decided to make them pay the price. She filled her home with surveillance cameras, recording evidence of the man's betrayal, deliberately giving them the data, only waiting for the press conference day to expose them. Later, after a month of intense training, the woman successfully lost all her excess weight when she accompanied the man to the press conference. At that moment, the scheming woman went on stage and took out the data, publicly claiming it was her own research result. Seeing this scene, the woman suggested opening the data for everyone to see. Everyone was shocked by the image on the screen. The woman took off her sunglasses, saying, "You can't turn this off." After hearing this, the scumbag and the scheming woman looked at the woman in shock.